Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for water signs today, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in all placements, and it's timeless and general, so take what resonates. And if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They're all timeless and all placements as well. I'm going to start with the wisdom of the oracle and get the baseline of the story, and then we will clarify with some other decks. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and helping my channel to grow. I'm very, very grateful. All right, let's dive in. Diving in for the water signs. We've got TikTok. Number 30. Sun, Magician, Emperor, Star. Good morning. Thanks for joining. You actually woke up in time. Or maybe you haven't gone to sleep yet. We've got Deep Knowing, 43. And Exchanging Gifts, number 27. This is looking really good. There's some kind of divine timing at play here. You're in this period of time where you're working on something, you have an idea, you want to move forward in a certain way, in a certain direction, and you're really tuning in to your intuition, to that inner wisdom, to figure out how to offer something that, like, exchanging gifts, it's about equal exchange, give and take. You have something you're thinking you want to give to the world, to someone in particular, and there's this joy in giving, and also understanding that you need reciprocity. You can't just give without getting anything in return. It's important to give and not expect anything in return, but at the same time, you don't want to overgive and deplete yourself. And I feel it feels very, it just feels like you're very in tune with the universal energies, because you do have, your intentions are pure for whatever this is you want to do. So let's just dive in and get get clarity on this. What's going on here? Fairness is important. Okay, so going with the light seers. Wait, let me make a little bit more space. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. Fire signs here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sorry, I'm a little tired, so my brain might be a little slower than usual. There's this feeling of trying to sneak your way into a new beginning. just looking at this here, this is like into a new beginning with someone with fire in their chart. He's like, typically the Seven of Swords. It can be like being sneaky or tricky, but it's like it's like you're trying to leave some kind of situation in order to move into something new. Now, this can either be with somebody um, who you see potential with in somehow having some new beginning with, or this can be where you are moving towards a new beginning where you can fully feel like free and yourself and happy and just um really going for what you want, following your passion, that desire to make something happen. And this card speaks of value, wanting a new beginning, that where you have a lot to give, and there's indications of there being a return on your investment as well. So, okay. Tarot of Transcendence. Oh, hang on. Put the other deck away. Okay. Redbeard made it. Hello. Thanks for joining. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups. And the Three of Wands. Wow. There's all this balletic dancing and jumping. Are you a dancer? Are you wanting to become a dancer? um this y- you're very all of these figures are pointing towards the future. Are this little guy is reaching towards the sun. um you know there's this movement, this freedom, this excitement. She's got look, all these figures are really, there's a lot of um what's the word, like dynamic energy here, and like moving towards what you really want. Seven of Wands is typically it's a defensive energy, but in this card, it's like your best defense comes from focusing on what lights you up, following your heart. We've got the light here. It's like every step you take is towards some kind of like emotional wish fulfillment, ultimate wish fulfillment, personal satisfaction, leaving something behind, jumping towards something new, coming to the other side of something, to a new beginning, and feeling really positive and optimistic that things are working out, that you're excited for something new coming in. Very, very, just, yeah, just dancing for jumping and dancing for joy. Go with the Modern Witch. Judgment. Scorpio energy, also Libra. Two of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. You're looking at creating balance. You could potentially have a lot going on where maybe what this is that you're doing involves a lot of kind of footwork, kind of if you're starting, for example, say you want to start a new business, but you still need to pay the bills. So you have your day job and then you're doing this side hustle thing. And it's a lot to manage. There's but there's this it could also be where you're looking at your past, you're assessing all the things that have brought you to this point, and you're recognizing maybe where you've been out of balance and you're wanting to heal that. Linda made it. Hello. Thanks for joining. Um yeah, let me clarify. What is this judgment? Five of Wands. See, yeah, you're looking where you've had some kind looking at where you've had some kind of like internal conflict about maybe it has to do with should I stay or should I go? Knowing what you really want, but feeling like you have to sneak away from something else to get there. Or maybe you're having to sneak away. Maybe there's some kind of um conflict with somebody else. Like if you want to move towards a new relationship, for example, and you're currently with someone else and it's not comfortable, it's not fun, there's arguing, there's competition, like unhealthy competition. It's a lot of um yeah, drama possibly. And I feel like you're making this judgment call to let me clarify the two of pentacles. The page of pentacles. See, you want a new beginning and you're researching how to manage it, how to get it going. And you're really focusing on the practical steps you need to take to move in the direction you want to go. Could very well be some kind of like side hustle, something you want to ultimately have be your main thing. But you're having to your attention is divided, your time is divided. There's You don't have as much time to spend on this thing as you want. What is this Queen of Cups? Nine of Pentacles. But see, you understand that in doing this thing, in for it's like what you put in right now is going to pay off in the long run. You want financial freedom. You want personal freedom. You want to be fully oh, what's the word? Uh, self-reliant. You want to be fully self-reliant and learn how to fill your own cup if you don't already know, so that there's an abundance to give. And with this Queen of Cups here, this speaks to this deep knowing. The Queen of Cups is highly intuitive, and you are listening to this inner wisdom. You feel like you want to heal from the past. You want to heal from a situation that you've been dealing with. And you know that you can't go into a situation with an empty cup. You want to be able to have plenty to offer whoever, whatever the situation is. Um, and so you're researching this, you're studying something, you're figuring out how to get to this point. So, um, go with the Guardian Tarot. We've got the Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles again, and the Sun. Leo energy. And Page of Pentacles is Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know the specific one. It doesn't matter. I probably, well, I don't know. I was gonna say it might be Taurus. Anyway, see, yeah, you're you're bored or you're dissatisfied with where you're at, and so you're studying, you're figuring out how to get to your ultimate happiness. Um, you want to do what lights you up. You want to do what fulfills you. You want to be with the person that really, you know, like lights that fire within you. Or you want to do that thing where you just it really does just make you feel so excited and like jumping for joy and dancing around and yeah. What here, let's go with the Tarot of Mystical Moments. The Fool, Aries energy. Five of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Ah, okay. So here we have this taking a leap of faith. Wanting to go in a new direction, but there is fear. There's fear that you're going to have your heart ripped out somehow. That you're going to be taken advantage of, that you're not going to get an equal exchange for the effort you put in, possibly with someone here with Earth in their chart. Maybe what is this Five of Swords? The High Priestess. See, yeah, you're trying to listen to your intuition and focus on what it is you want. But you could feel like somebody is not totally on the up and up. There's some kind of conflict here, conflict of interest, possibly. What is the King of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords. But in order to move forward and do this thing you want to do and have this new beginning, you need to, I was going to say set your fear aside. That's not exactly right. It's like acknowledge the fear and move forward anyway. Again, we have this energy of really just it's being very practical and putting the effort in, boots on the ground, taking those consistent baby steps forward to get where you want to go. You have a vision, you have a dream, and you know, or you're figuring out what you need to do to get there. There's some kind of clarity here. Maybe you're getting some kind of clarity or truth about somebody that you're thinking of collaborating with. Or it could be where you've been feeling the fear about like not really sure if you can trust somebody, if you're going to get your return on your investment, but you're realizing that this person is they're at the top of their game, and it's worth going for it even if there's fear around being uh manipulated somehow, or like, having your heart ripped out because it's happened before, but you're realizing you're dealing with somebody who is they have the key. They have the key. It's a mentor. It's somebody, a, f- a f- a boss, a potential, even a friend who knows how to boost you in the same direction as they have gone, or to help guide you in some way. Just saw 2121. I'm going to go with the Oracle Tarot. Opportunity, 7 of Pentacles. We've got 3 sevens on the table. This could be kind of a spiritually related kind of thing. Maybe you're doing something that's more esoteric, that's more spiritually focused. It's looking at all the opportunities that are being presented to you. There's this question mark here. You're trying to figure out, or you're going to be figuring out, if what you're putting your effort into is going to pay off. If you're going to get all of your pentacles, or if it's going to be something that, you know, you keep investing in and it doesn't pay off. Change, release the past. Yeah. Yeah, you're releasing the past. You're sneaking away. And yeah, you're releasing the past because you know that, oh, okay. So this opportunity card is where you are at a crossroads, and you're realizing that something that you invested in fair amount of effort into isn't paying off. And there's a new opportunity coming in, and you got to release. You have to release this in order to turn around and move forward. Test of courage, 5 of Wands. Yeah, see, we have the 5 of Wands here again. Um, it takes courage to move into the unknown, to try something new, to go after what you want. And I think that's a part of this high priestess. That's a part of this deep knowing, is trying to discern what you what you it's always that thing where it's like, well, what's the difference between my intuition and my ego? Like, how do I know? How can I learn to trust myself? How can I truly know if what I'm doing is the right thing or the direction I want to go is the right thing? And that's why there's this need to go within and really tap into that inner wisdom, because you're getting to know that it's a quiet voice typically, our intuition. And it's it's yeah, it's quiet, and it's quiet, yet it's persistent, but it's easily drowned out by the ego and by all the fear and like, but what if, all the what ifs and the worst case scenario thinking, and the ego typically wants immediate gratification. And whatever this thing is about the long term satisfaction, ultimate wish fulfillment. And so it's kind of leaning into something where you feel like, yeah, I feel like going in this direction would fulfill me, would change my life for the better. So let me go with here. I'm going to go with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Balance, number 19. Yeah. Purity, number 30. TikTok is 30 as well. And peace, 28. Maybe you're developing a meditation practice. That's a great way to learn how to tap into that small, quiet voice inside. um, hey, Jojo made it! Yay! Good morning. Um, this is about you gaining balance. And you see, nobody can see. Nobody has their eyes open. This is all about seeing from inside, using that third eye. The purity is like getting back to what is truly important to you. Maybe what this new beginning, what you want to do, has something to do, like maybe it's something that you've always wanted to do since you were a kid, or something you love doing as a child. And you're realizing that whatever this thing is, it's gonna bring you the balance you crave, and you're learning how to it's like you're developing some kind of spiritual practice, or it involves whatever this thing is you're doing. It could be teaching, learning to teach some kind of thing, like meditation, or being some kind of guide or counselor for others. And oh my God, look at this. So we have this figure here in the snow. This is the same kind of the same energy as this. Arms are back, head is back. There's this whole like free open energy, same as these. It's this thing is right for you because it it makes sense to you, and it gets you really excited, and you see the actual potential of it. This isn't just a pipe dream. It's not just something that is um a fleeting desire. This is probably something that has been kind of consistently bubbling up in your consciousness. And maybe at first you started out like, I don't know, this is crazy. But then as you start to do the research, or you've been doing the research, you're like, this could actually work. I'm really into this. So let me go with the look at this, blah blah blah. Let me pick a rune card. On Sue's. Somebody else just got on Sue's. And I don't remember. I think it might have been air signs. Anyway, this is it's this is about good fortune and abundance, eating really good food. Let me grab where are they? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Sometimes my glasses migrate around the house. I was worried I didn't have them. On Sue's. Let me find it. These pages are not numbered. Ah, okay. Here we go. Strongly associated with divine communication, this rune card suggests that you need to pay close attention to messages and advice offered to you, either written or spoken. However, this card goes far deeper than mere external communication and indicates that the true insight you are seeking can only be found by searching within. Learn from and be inspired by the wisdom that external voices or divine signs, such as coincidences, offer, but also be a discerning spiritual seeker from the inside out. Yeah, that's huge here. This means doing your research and forming your own opinions rather than simply accepting all that you are told or presented with by others. Yeah, see where did it go? I don't. Yeah, doing your research. um It also means having the courage and humility to question your own assumptions and preconceptions. Personal transformation is about being open minded enough to search for what is true, even if that truth is at times uncomfortable to confront. Yeah. And this truth has to do with the fact that it is time to leave the past behind. It is time to move in a new direction. And this whole process, of you going through this, is a part of your lesson in learning to discern the voices inside and to pay attention to what's really going to boost you in the direction you want to go. So Cora made it right at the last minute. Thanks for joining. And with that, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.